Hi, so I am going to give a quick tutorial on how to use Jamboard. So if you go to your Waffle, let's say you're in your Drive or your email, you go to the Waffle, Jamboard is in there, and you should see all of the Jamboards that you already have in your Drive. And down here is that plus button where you would create a new one, and it will automatically be in your Drive. So the basics of Jamboard, we have a pen writing tool. It can be a pen, which looks like that. It can be a little bit thicker. I think that's like a marker, highlighter, paintbrush. Okay, we've got erasers. We've got just click the pointer. We've got sticky notes, which is a really great tool. You can change the color, type anything in. Goes right there. You can change the size and you can move it around. You could also duplicate it and delete it. And so if I duplicated it, you can change the order. So you can have that go behind. And then we have image. So you can upload, do a Google image search. This is great for students if they, you want them to upload from Google or from photos on their Drive or from their camera. They can take selfies and things like that. We should have a shape option. So different shapes like that. Here are all those options there. We have a text box. So what you do is you click and it will do the cursor, and then you can make it bigger. Again, edit, duplicate, delete, and you can put it in a different order. And then this is kind of just a pointer. So if you're using it, you can teach with it and circle and tell your students what you want, and it just goes away. So up here we have, you can clear the entire frame. And then this is how you kind of navigate to all your slides. So the one thing about Jamboard is that there's only 20. So if you would like to have your students all in one, there's only 20. Hopefully that changes. So one really great feature is setting the background. So there's several different ones that are built in. You've got graph paper, lined paper, connected dots, and here are a couple of other ones. But I think one of the better features is that you can add an image. So you can, I don't know, let's see if you would like to do like a brick wall background. You can set that as the background. Obviously, that doesn't look super great, but you kind of get the gist. And if you would like to upload a background as like a worksheet or things like that, you can go ahead and do that. So let's say that you have set up a Jamboard and you would like your students to answer a question. So let's say this is question number 1. You can put that in the corner. I'll choose to use it with a Post-it. And you're going to write the question out 1/3 plus 1/3. And you want your students to complete that and use a Post-it to tell you their answer. What you would need to do is click share. And right now it's restricted to only me, and only I can open it and do with it. So what you would need to do is change it to anyone with this link, and you need to make sure to change it to editor. And that will make the link available for all the students. So what you would do is copy that link, send it in the chat, and then the students can work on the Jamboard. You definitely need to set up expectations and rules. And what's really cool is when the students log in, you can see their little Google icon and who is editing, and so on. So what I would do once you are done, the students have uploaded their answers, you've had a great discussion, I would make sure to change everybody to viewer and or just restrict it again. And then just tell all the students refresh it. So what's happening is students are leaving it open and using that to communicate with each other in ways that aren't necessary. So other ways you can use this is for group work. You could have students broken up into groups. So like group 1, and then you could have them add their names on. So everybody go put your post-it. So Joe is going to put his, and Katie is going to put hers, and Jane is going to put theirs. Okay, so, and then you have group 1, and you can upload an image and have them work on that together. And as they are working on it, you can look through the live slides and see what they're doing. Let's say you want to duplicate this slide to have it for multiple groups. You just click on the 3 dots up there and duplicate. And I think that is all. So yeah, that's how you can use Jamboard. Those are the basics.